I was really chilled. I was really calm about the suitcases, and they arrived even before the competition started. So we didn't even the dress that she wore 2 nights ago, the black one that goes like this, that she wore with a jacket, that one she actually bought here, and I just loved it, and I was like, wear it, why not? But yeah, but everything is here. She has everything that she needs. All the outfits, she's been going through them like crazy because she's been doing so many shoots and events and appearances. This is why we have to send, I think I sent her with 45 outfits, and she's almost through all of them. Well, not really. I think there's still about 12 left for the next 4 days, so we're good. Thank you. I love her wardrobe as well. The designers really pulled through. This is actually watermelon juice. It's not something that we really get in South Africa, and it's amazing. I mean, obviously we can make it, but it's divine. I love it. But she is a doll. She's a real life doll. She's just getting more beautiful and more beautiful every single day. And you know what? It's not even about the physical beauty. It's about the confidence. It's about thriving in an environment. And you can see that exude through someone if they feel comfortable. But I am here. We are here. Her interview look was designed by Jean Willem Aria, and I love it. It's very different from what we've done in the past. Actually used 2 different fabrics, and they were both imported from India. So I just love what the outfit represents. It's made by a proudly local South African designer using textiles from India. So I just thought it would be an amazing homage to who she is as a person. I really like it. It's different. It's unique. I don't think anybody will look similar to what she looks like. Yeah. Thank you. I love that comment. Thank you. That she has evolved before our eyes. I agree. We've worked really, really hard. I'm really tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. In the last 2 weeks, I did not go to bed before 2 a.m. because of the 8-hour time difference. So at night when she's getting ready for an evening event, I have to still be up. So I only went to bed at like 2:33 when she left for the event. Then she would wake me up at 5 a.m. in the morning when they get their schedules for the next day, so that I can tell her what to wear for the next day. We can just chat through the day, and then so that she can steam the outfit, get the outfit ready for the next day. And then I would go to bed, and then I would sleep until like from 6 until like 9, and then at 12 she would wake up again, and then we would start all over again. The interview outfit is not a suit. Thank you. The final night is on the 18th, actually on the 19th South Africa time, on the morning, I think at 3 a.m. on the 19th, on Sunday morning at 3 a.m. and it will be broadcasted live on SABC3. We're very happy about it. Oh, sorry, yes, her interview is not today. She's not doing the interview today because they're only doing the first half of the alphabet, or the first couple of girls, and they're meeting the president of El Salvador tonight, so they couldn't do the interviews in one day. So she's only doing her interview tomorrow, which I like, because I think she can be in the zone for one day, because it's the same day as prelims. So in the morning she'll do her interview, which she'll have to focus and be ready for, and then in the evening she'll have prelims. So I actually think it works out really, really well, because it's like one day of really intense, like, focus. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. We are doing everything possible to get our 4th crown. We have left no stone unturned. We've really worked incredibly hard. Now, for what the results will be, I cannot tell you. You know, it's up in the air. But what I can tell you is that I sent the most confident, most secure woman that didn't need nor want for anything. We have literally done everything in our power for her to be as good as she is, and for her to just feel as confident as she possibly can be. I did see Brownie's parents arrived in El Salvador last night, I believe. I actually need to check in with her, but I think they arrived at like 11 p.m. So they are also here. So her parents are here, and myself and Steph, we are here. Sorry, people. I had it. Prelims is tomorrow night, so 3 a.m. Thursday morning, South Africa time. I did see Brownie last night. Shame. She was so happy to see us. She wanted to cry, and I was like, don't cry. There's people, there's cameras. But yeah, saw her, gave her a big hug, told her how proud we were, and she's now ready. She's like, okay, I can do this. Thank you so much. You should be very excited for the gowns. Very excited. I am very excited. I'm very nervous because prelims is very different. But you know, when you do something that's so unique and so special, and I knew that Willett could pull it off. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Both of her gowns have Indian inspiration. Not obvious, but I think prelims more so than the finale. But yeah, it's just different. It's unique. It's special. I like it a lot. No, we don't stay in the same hotel. Just as a rule, we don't like to stay in the same hotel because it's so chaotic in the contestant hotel. And like whenever you just go down to the lobby, it's just like last night. And apparently they told me up until like 1:30 in the morning, there's just fans just taking pictures and screaming and cheering and taking videos. And we don't like to be in that environment where we can't have this bit of escapism and just to kind of breathe. So we don't stay at the contestant hotels as a rule. I think the last time we did stay at the contestant hotel was ...2017 with Demi. But that was so big that we didn't even see them, you know. So 2017 we didn't stay at the contestant hotel. 2018 didn't stay. We stayed right next to it. It was literally right next to it. Same in 2019 with Susie. The hotels were actually, they had a connection like over the road, so you could walk across the road like on the first floor to their hotel, but we didn't stay in the same hotel. 2020 we weren't there. 2021 we stayed once again at the hotel right next door to the contestant hotel. 2022 we stayed just a block down, which I actually loved. And yeah, now also not at the contestant hotel. I am not sure where you can watch the prelims. I will find out for you guys and I'll let you know. But just keep a lookout for our official channel and also anything Miss Universe related. Miss U Updates is also a good source of information. I'm not sure how she will be styling her hair yet. I do think that I'm going to do it loose with curls down to the one side for tomorrow, and I haven't decided yet on what I'm doing for finals. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I'll still make that decision. I don't know if she'll wear her contact lenses on stage. I am thinking because it just gives dimension. So it's like putting an extra color almost on your eyeshadow or something. Just gives that extra definition, especially from afar. And we've just decided this year, you know, we just wanted to play around, have fun with certain things. It is something in the Asian culture that is prevalent to use contact lenses. I think it looks really, really good. You know, if done correctly. I mean, Harnaz wore them throughout the whole Miss Universe experience. We just wanted to have fun and just switch it up a little bit and just, you know, use something extra in our arsenal to our advantage. And I love them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you think of her final gown? I love her final gown. I love, love, love her final gown. So guys, we should pray that she gets to show it. I love her final gown. It's a color that I said that I would never do on stage. Because I actually do not, it's not my favorite color. But with her, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to do it. So, because it's just too divine, and now I'm like obsessed with it. But there's like 7 different colors in it, but like there's one main color, and I'm a little bit obsessed. It might be my new favorite color for on stage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Natasha will not be here. She wanted to come so bad, but she has events in South Africa, obligations in South Africa, and then also you guys have to realize it's incredibly expensive to get here. Like, we don't just have, you know, money to just throw around. Otherwise the whole team would have been here. We would have flown fans in, people in, but it's incredibly expensive. It's incredibly expensive to get here. If you think about it, 17-hour flights and then another connecting flight to get here. Then also you have to pay for hotel accommodation, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for everything. It's a lot of money. So for us to just be here already is a big commitment, but we do it because she needs it and she needs us to be here. So of course we will do it. But, you know, it's not just like, oh, let's everybody get on a plane. Unfortunately, we're not some of the other countries that just like chartered jets and, you know, everybody just, I don't know how people have the money to just come do this every year if it's not their job, because there's literally fans here that are here every single year and they just pitch up and I'm like, okay, sure. But it is incredibly expensive, so. Thank you. We would love, once again, we would love to host Miss Universe, but, you know, it's millions of dollars, and we have an exchange rate. It's very expensive, guys. I don't think you guys realize how expensive this is, really. It's a lot. Her prelims gown, it has different shades of the same color, and also depending on the light reflects it differently. So I'm not sure how it's going to show up on stage. I know the idea of what it's going to look like, but I don't know if the gradients will be there. So we'll see. Hello, my kitty. Sending you so much love. Oh, look, the queen is here. Brownie Natalie. Hello, my love. Look, I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live to keep the people updated. The queen is here. She's here. Oh my gosh, people. So we won every time you stayed at the contestants hotel. Yeah, sure. The judges were like, where is her team staying? Definitely crown her. Brie, I love the watermelon juice. It's so good. I saw that you were drinking it. It's divine, divine. I heard that they don't like it when queens wear contact lenses. Do you think it's true? Well, they crowned someone in 2021 that only wore contact lenses, so I'm not sure. The same thing as that they don't crown girls who wear blue eyeshadow. It's not that deep, guys. She's not. Her dress is not similar to her farewell gown, her prelims gown. Oh, it's pink, it's black. Oh, yellow. No, I actually love the color yellow. I just don't think I would do it because I don't. Yellow is very hard to make sophisticated. You know, it's so joyful and fun, and I tend to go for more like sophisticated gowns. So to pull off yellow and make it look sophisticated. I am only with the contestants a few days before the finals. Remember, guys, we can't see the girls. We don't have access to them. Like, we can see them for quick glimpses, but I can't do anything more for her here than I could do for her in South Africa. So we only fly in for the last week for the actual events, for the prelims and for the national directors dinners and the, you know, and the national costume and the finale. The only time that I've been with her for the whole duration was with Ndavi in the beginning of this year, but that's because I had to go and get her hair done in New York because I couldn't find anybody in South Africa that could do that hair. So we flew to New York a couple of days prior to go and do the hair because I found someone that could do the hair in New York, and then I was like, listen, I'm here, I'm not going to go back now. So I was actually there for the whole duration of the competition. But the first, like, you don't really have access to them, so it doesn't really benefit you to be there. It would have benefited me. The only thing that would have benefited me by being here the whole time was just the time difference, because I would have been on the same time. Last night I actually told Brownie, I was like, okay, night, my love. Oh, we're actually both going to sleep, because usually when she goes to bed, I'm waking up, and when she's waking up, like, well, not waking up, but like when she's in the middle of her day, I'm like, okay, I need to go sleep. So now we're on the same time zone. I have said hi to my girl. Oh, and my Ndavi is also here. I just spoke about my Ndavs. Oh, sorry, I'm actually a little bit behind on the comment. I'm drinking watermelon juice, guys. It's so good. We need to make it more in South Africa, okay? It's summer. We need to do it. Steph is with me. She's just having a meeting right now. Because, you know, because we've got things to plan. 2024 is almost here. So she's having a meeting real quick, and then she's going to join me for breakfast. I really hope that Miss Universe will one day take place in South Africa. It would be fun. Hola, Puerto Rico. I am in El Salvador. Brownie and Dion, it's actually Dion, our besties. You know, you guys know how I feel about France, and Dion is no different. I actually started following her before she even won Miss Ile de France, so she's one of my favorites. Hi, Dominican Republic. My comments. Okay, let me go. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, I've now caught up. Miss SA is Indian, yes. Well, Brownie is Indian, yes. She's South African. She was born in South Africa. Her parents were born in South Africa. Her grandparents, I think, were born, and some of them came over from India. So, but she's full Indian. Her heritage is Indian, but she is South African. I do like the stage. I always like an X stage. I think it just lends itself for great walking opportunities and for you to actually be seen. It's very difficult when you have like a round stage, and because then half the time your like back is turned to someone. So I like an X stage. I loved the one in 2018. That was my favorite Machinima stage. I also loved the white Priscilla dress from the charity gala. It was latex PVC, like a leather, and it's, guys, when I bought that material, it stunk so bad. It stunk so bad. The whole wardrobe room just smelled like that leather, and I can't describe it. It was like, oh my gosh. So I had to like put it in a box, in a bag, in a box. But luckily we got it out. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm not the national director of South Africa. That's Stephanie Wheel. She's the national director, my boss. I'm the creative director. So she's the one that does all the big things. Her and Shanae Fisher, who's the COO, our Chief Operating Officer. They are the ones that get sponsorships and logistics, and they do all the overhead so that I can have the money to do the fun stuff. To do all the glitz and glamour and the colors and the musics and the this and that, and yeah. So I have a fun job. As creative director officially since 2019, hired by the Miss SA organization since 2017, and then 5 years prior experience as a personal coach to the woman. The kitty is settling in so well. Guys, I had to keep him off my hands because I don't know if you guys can see, but the little mister likes to play. You can see. And then he thinks my hands are like attack plush toys. So I had to keep him off because I was like, if people are going to think I'm going through a whole lot of issues when I get here and my hands are just covered. I think she can go live whenever. I don't think it's an issue. Obviously, she can't show certain things, but I'll tell her to go live again. The X3 broadcast came about because they are our new broadcast partner since this year, Crown Chasers in Miss South Africa, and we decided we wanted it to be on the public broadcaster so that the whole of South Africa can have access to it, to Miss South Africa. And yeah, and then they just needed to, sort out the broadcasting contracts and all of that with the Miss Universe organization, and that came about, and we'll have Miss South Africa, or Miss Universe, for the first time since the 1990s, I believe, will be on our national broadcaster, which is amazing. Yeah, guys, I know some of these questions are like, but we don't answer them. I do like the selection panel. I really think it's a good group of people from different fields. I always like it when there's a lot of variety on the judging panel, because I feel like there's moments to connect with everybody on different things, so I do like it. Thank you so much for that comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, mental health and well-being is the most important thing, because if you are not mentally sound, if you are not confident, I always say, listen, I can never guarantee a placement. I've never said that I can guarantee a win or a top 5 or a top 10 or a top 16 or a top whatever. I can never do that. The one thing that I can guarantee is that I will have someone there that will be more confident than she's ever been in her life, that will not need nor want for anything, that will be supported fully, that will have a wardrobe that she will not feel embarrassed about, that she can walk out every single day feeling amazing and feeling like she is competitive when it comes to her wardrobe, that she will feel empowered, that she will know exactly what is expected of her, what she needs to do. I've always said that's the only guarantee that I can give. The rest is up to God. The rest is up to destiny. I don't have any control over it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the intentions are of the organization wherever we go, what they are looking for. What I can tell them is that I will send someone that will be undeniable, someone that will be an asset to their company, and to their business, and someone that will be ready to take on the job of being Miss Universe. Not someone who's just here to have a great time and glitz and glamour, but someone that's actually ready to be Miss Universe and everything that entails. And because we've had 2 winners, I know exactly what that job is. So that is the only thing that I can promise. And the rest, I just have to leave up to God and trust that His plan will prevail. And whether it's for us or whether it's doesn't go in our favor, that's not up to me to decide, and I just have to trust. That's all we can do. I'm already in El Salvador. I honestly, I wish I had an answer for why some of the other African countries are not doing as good as South Africa. I first have to say that we are incredibly blessed. We are very privileged to have done so well. I know that we have worked really, really hard. I think our passion is bar none. I don't think there's another organization that has this much passion for what we do and for these women. And we do. I think we have a vision that stems outside of pageantry, so people buy into that idea. I honestly cannot tell you why we are the ones that do so well. I'm hoping that changes. I'm hoping that more African countries will have an opportunity to shine. That there will be more diversity in the finalist groups. Because the African continent always sends incredible women. I think. Like I said, I can't tell you. I really can't tell you. I wish I knew what the answer was, but once again, it's not our organization, so we can't say this or that or whatever. I do know that the African continent is incredibly strong. I've loved watching the other girls' journeys from Zimbabwe to Namibia to Nigeria to Cameroon. And obviously I'm missing a lot of them, but they've all been really impactful, really striking. So I am a little bit tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't have my clothes. Guys, I had to sleep in my underwear. I don't like it. And there's just a lot going on in my mind right now. So I slept from midnight until 2:30, then woke up for some reason, I don't know, then fell asleep at 3 again, then woke up at 5:30, and then I was up. How were you able to let SABC air Miss Universe? You have to ask that to Steph. She did that. It's a great thing, but SABC3 is now part of the Miss South Africa family. So, we look forward to next year with them, another Crown Chasers, a bigger Crown Chasers, and a wonderful partnership. They've been so incredible. They've really been amazing, and also just affirmative. Came to us and said this was well done, this was incredible. We broke records for the viewerships for them, so it's just been incredibly highly successful. yeah, highly successful partnership. We heard Brie talk about filling her cup before coming. Yep. Listen, rest is just as much part of the process of training and of preparation than anything else. You know, to make sure that she's rested, well rested, that she spends time with family and friends, that she's in control. All of that is part of filling your cup, you know, so that she can focus while she's here. You guys are fighting. Stop fighting, guys. I'm not going to give away everything. There's an element of surprise that we want. Like, why would you want to know if you can't see it? Like, then you don't have that moment where you go, you know. So I'm never going to tell all the details. Like, that's part of me being dramatic AF and me being a showman, I guess. Is I need you guys to wait in anticipation and be blown away by what we do. These designers have worked so hard. They've given their blood, sweat and tears. Every single designer that I've worked with on this journey, but not only this journey, every single year, they give everything. They give everything. This is so monumental for them. This is, I mean, Willett said the other day, they said this is something that they prayed about, and what a beautiful thing to know that their prayers were answered. It always warms my heart to know that that's the way that people, you know, attack these things, that it's not just like, oh, a job for them or something, but it's really like a purpose, and it's really a dream of theirs. So it's just as important for me, for them to shine and for them to have their moment where they get to show the world what they have done. It actually brings tears to my eyes, because it, you know, it's just a wonderful thing. It's just a wonderful thing to see all these incredibly talented people from South Africa have this, you know, have this global recognition for the hard work, for the talent, for the, I mean, they don't sleep. All of my designers, you know, they don't sleep. They work so hard, and it's all in purpose of these girls, and you know, their dreams are coming true. And so I want them to have their moment. I want people to go, oh my gosh, I never thought that like this was even possible. You know, it's a beautiful thing to see, and I'm just really grateful that I get to be a vessel and that I get to be part of their journeys as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm reading. Hi, Casey. Okay, I'm just following everything. Okay, I see some people are fighting here about the fact that she's first runner-up. First of all, I'm hoping that the Miss Universe organization is an organization that doesn't just choose their ambassadors based on past placements, but really look at who the girl is, what she has to offer, you know, and won't let something like that stand in the way, you know, because that has no bearing on the results and shouldn't have any bearing on the results. Bronnie is an incredible person. If you just take her for who she is, she's an incredible person. She will be an incredible asset. She will probably win most national pageants from all over the world. Not that that is even a thing to be concerned about. You don't need to win in order to be a winner. You know, she is intelligent, she's smart, she has a heart of gold, she wants to serve, she's selfless, she's kind, she's beautiful, she speaks incredibly well, she's poised, she's elegant. That all sounds to me like a Miss Universe. So if they don't want that, then that's okay, then that's fine. But, you know, like, you can't judge people based on their past. You can only judge what's in front of you. And I promise you right now that the judges won't be aware of the fact she was first runner-up. And even if they are, then how freaking incredible that our first runner-up is holding the candle right next to all those. Oh guys, don't talk to me about knowing Spanish. I feel so bad. Every single year I say I'm going to learn Spanish. It's a language that I've wanted to learn for the longest time, and I can just never get myself to do it. I think that is part of being a perfectionist. You know, it's because I want to learn it the one day and I want to speak it fluently the next day, and I don't want to be embarrassed, and I don't want to offend anybody with whatever I say. But I promise one day I'll learn Spanish. I'm going to learn Spanish and French. But I don't have the time. Like, I just want to go away. Perhaps I should just come to one of these. Perhaps I should just go to like one of the Latin American countries, live there for 3 months, and just immerse myself. And because I heard that that's a way actually that people can really learn a language fast. And then go to France right after that, and then I'll be able to speak Spanish and Spanish and French. But yeah, I can't, buenos dias, I can say that, por favor, I can say, número uno. I don't have any idea about the format. Hi, that was fast. Sorry, I'm just on a live, but I'm gonna say bye now. Say hello, people. The queen is here. Look how fancy she looks with her denim.
Hi everybody, how are we all today? Feeling good energies, good vibes.
They were rioting if I didn't do a live, so I had to go do a live. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have some breakfast. Sorry, there's so many questions as you can see. Hello, Stephanie, Queen Mother.
Hey guys.
Stephanie.
Love some coffee.
Can I also have some? Thank you so much.